And finally, let's talk about the person who's winning billions when it comes to his gambling, because for some reason Drake has always been really lucky when it comes to gambling. So much so that apparently up until this point, he has won 5.2 billion in a jackpot. Like, can you imagine that? Long story short, he was on an interview. He was asked how much money we know he's a big enthusiast. Like, he likes to gamble so much so that he actually was contracted by a company which paid him, I think, 100 million US dollars to promote them. And he actually goes live, streaming live and showcasing different gambling games and whatever. Like, he does showcase that stuff on social media. But he was asked, how much money have you made from gambling? Like, what is the biggest amount of money, the largest amount of money that you've ever made on a bet? And he said, after jokingly saying, tax questions, huh? He responded by saying that I had won between 38 to 40 million in one night, and it was one of the craziest nights ever. That was in January of 2024. He says, I will never forget that day. There are no words for something like that. But he's also won multiple other amounts of money, including a 79 million US dollars that he won at some point. He did lose 34 million US dollars, but apparently he keeps adding on his money. And at this point, he seems to be really rich, not just from his music, but also from his gambling. Can you imagine winning that kind of money on a gambling session? And also, don't do that. Don't gamble. Not everyone is this lucky, okay? And he has way more money to waste. So if he wants to gamble, let him do what this is a vice that he can afford. Can you afford it? No. So don't gamble. Don't be gambling. Gambling is for people who have money to waste, okay? Moving on, that wraps up Global Watch. Let's get into what we are watching this weekend.